Picture this. Far out at sea, beyond the horizon, there's no dramatic roar like a fighter jet taking off, no visible pilot preparing for combat, just a sleek missile rising briefly before disappearing into the sky, hugging the Earth's surface as it races toward a target hundreds, sometimes thousands, of kilometers away. This is the Tomahawk cruise missile, one of the most precise and strategic long-range strike weapons ever developed. The Tomahawk isn't just a missile, it's a symbol of modern warfare's shift toward precision, distance, and minimal risk to personnel. Developed during the Cold War, it was designed to give military forces the ability to strike deep into enemy territory without putting pilots in harm's way. Over the decades, it has evolved into a highly sophisticated system capable of adapting to changing battlefields and mission requirements. What makes the Tomahawk so unique is how it travels. Unlike ballistic missiles that arc high into space and then descend at incredible speeds, the Tomahawk is a cruise missile. That means it flies low, very low, often just tens of meters above the ground or sea. This low-altitude flight allows it to avoid radar detection, slipping through air defense systems like a shadow. It doesn't just rush blindly toward its target either. It navigates intelligently, using a combination of GPS, terrain mapping, and onboard sensors to adjust its path in real time. Imagine a missile that can see the terrain beneath it. The Tomahawk uses systems like terrain contour matching, comparing the ground below with stored maps to ensure it stays on course. If obstacles or unexpected changes appear, it can adapt. This level of autonomy makes it incredibly reliable, even in complex environments where GPS signals might be jammed or degraded. Its range is another defining feature. Depending on the variant, the Tomahawk can travel well over 1,000 kilometers. That means a naval vessel positioned safely offshore can strike targets deep inland without ever entering hostile territory. This capability has made it a cornerstone of naval power projection, allowing countries to influence conflicts from a distance. But range alone isn't enough. Precision is what truly sets the Tomahawk apart. The missile is designed to hit specific targets with remarkable accuracy, whether it's a command center, an air defense installation, or a weapons depot. Modern variants can even loiter over a target area, waiting for the right moment to strike or for updated instructions from operators. This flexibility turns the missile into more than just a weapon, it becomes part of a larger, dynamic battlefield network. Let's talk about its launch platforms. The Tomahawk is primarily launched from ships and submarines. On the surface, destroyers and cruisers equipped with vertical launch systems can fire multiple missiles in rapid succession. Beneath the waves, submarines provide an even stealthier option. A submarine can remain hidden, launch its payload, and slip away without ever being detected. This combination of stealth and reach makes it extremely difficult for adversaries to predict or counter. Now consider the psychological and strategic impact. The mere presence of Tomahawk-capable platforms in a region can act as a deterrent. Knowing that a precise strike could come from hundreds of kilometers away, with little warning, forces opponents to rethink their strategies. It's not just about destruction, it's about influence and control. Of course, the Tomahawk has been used in real-world operations. Over the years, it has played a role in various conflicts, often being one of the first weapons deployed. Its ability to neutralize key targets early, such as radar systems or communication hubs, helps shape the battlefield before other forces move in. By degrading an opponent's defenses, it opens the door for follow-up operations with reduced risk. Another fascinating aspect is how the Tomahawk has evolved. Early versions relied heavily on pre-programmed routes and fixed targets. Today's variants are far more advanced. They can receive updates mid-flight, change targets if needed, and even transmit information back to operators. This level of connectivity reflects the broader trend toward network-centric warfare, where information and adaptability are just as important as firepower. Despite its sophistication, the Tomahawk isn't invincible. Modern air defense systems are becoming more capable, with improved radar coverage and interception technologies. Detecting and intercepting low-flying cruise missiles remains challenging, but it's not impossible. This ongoing technological competition drives continuous upgrades, ensuring the missile stays relevant in an ever-changing threat environment. There's also the question of cost and efficiency. A Tomahawk missile is not cheap. Each launch represents a significant investment, so decisions to use it are carefully considered. However, when compared to the risks of sending manned aircraft into heavily defended areas, the cost can be justified. It's a trade-off between financial expense and operational safety. From a technical perspective, the missile's propulsion system is another key feature. After its initial boost phase, the Tomahawk relies on a small jet engine to sustain its flight. This allows it to cruise efficiently over long distances, maintaining a steady speed while conserving fuel. The design balances endurance, speed, and payload capacity, making it versatile for different mission profiles. Speaking of payloads, the Tomahawk is typically equipped with a conventional warhead designed for precision strikes. Rather than causing widespread destruction, it focuses on delivering targeted impact. This aligns with modern military doctrines that emphasize minimizing collateral damage while achieving strategic objectives. As warfare continues to evolve, so does the role of systems like the Tomahawk. Emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, improved sensors, and enhanced communication networks are likely to shape the next generation of cruise missiles. Future versions could become even more autonomous, more adaptable, and more integrated into broader defense systems. But beyond the technology, there's a bigger picture to consider. Weapons like the Tomahawk highlight the changing nature of conflict. Distance no longer guarantees safety, and precision has become a defining factor in military effectiveness. The ability to strike accurately from afar reshapes how nations plan, deter, and respond to threats. For viewers, understanding the Tomahawk isn't just about learning how a missile works, it's about seeing how technology influences global strategy. It's about recognizing the balance between power and responsibility, and how advancements in one area can ripple across the entire world. So the next time you hear about a long-range precision strike, remember what's behind it. A carefully engineered system, decades of innovation, and a strategic tool designed to operate quietly but decisively. The Tomahawk missile may not always be visible, but its impact, both tactical and psychological, is undeniable. And that's what makes it one of the most fascinating pieces of modern military technology, a weapon that combines stealth, precision, and reach into a single, powerful system capable of shaping events from miles away without ever being seen.